Hi guys, I'm Zane with Train with Zane Personal Training and Health Coaching, and this is the channel where you come for your faith, your fitness, and your fun. So it's 2 days after Christmas, and I personally tend to get a little bit blue, even a little bit depressed feeling when Christmas is over, because it's like, you can just feel it in the air. You can feel that Christmas spirit is just kind of dwindled away, but you have still the excitement of the new year to come. This video is about New Year's resolutions and why you may be doing them incorrectly. If you like this video, please like it, comment below, and let me know what you deal with, what you go through with your New Year's resolutions. And absolutely don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because every time you subscribe, you let YouTube know that they should keep putting my content out there for you to see. So if you're a little bit blue about Christmas and it being gone, but you're looking forward to New Year's Eve and the new year, then absolutely stay tuned and make sure you watch through the entire video so you get every single tip. I'm of the belief that we should never ever let the Christmas spirit die. So this year, focus your mind on keeping the Christmas spirit alive all year long, because Christmas is truly about what Jesus did on the cross for us. Have you asked yourself what your New Year's resolution is going to be this year? I know some people really focus a lot on New Year's resolutions. Other people, they really don't. They think it's just silly, and either way is fine. If you are somebody who focuses on New Year's resolutions, how are they going for you? Every year that you make them, do they work? Or do you just kind of fizzle out after a few weeks? I think more often than not, New Year's resolutions don't work. And it's not because you didn't want it. It's not because you really weren't excited about, starting over with the new year and having new things happen in your life. Usually it's because you don't have a specific goal and plan in mind. So I'm a personal trainer and a health coach, and a lot of times potential clients will call me and they'll say, I want to lose 20 pounds in 1 month. So I just want to hire you for 1 month. Yeah. So when those clients call, I definitely say, well, you can hire me for a month and I'll be happy to give you everything I can in 1 month. But at the end of the day, your goal is not a realistic goal. Now, does that mean that somebody can't lose 20 pounds in 1 month? No, it can happen. But safely, it shouldn't happen unless you're extremely obese. I tell the client, you might not lose 20 pounds, but maybe you lose 10 pounds. And that's a really great, awesome thing to achieve. But a lot of these clients want it now, they want it fast, and they only want it for a month. So I usually with those clients say, if you want to hire me, if I have the time on my schedule, I'll take you on for a month, but I'm not going to guarantee anything, because a month is not long enough for me to teach you everything you need to know. Tip number 1 is you have to make realistic goals. If you're making goals that are not realistic for you, like trying to lose 20 pounds in 1 month, you're going to struggle. You might do well for a week or two, but afterward, you're going to probably fall off the wagon, because maybe the car breaks down, maybe the kid gets sick, maybe you get sick, maybe, who knows? So many things in life happen, right? And ultimately, when that happens, we end up falling off the rocker, and then we feel what? Defeated. We feel defeated. And we say, I knew it. I knew I was going to fail. Well, you know what? Failure happens in life, but it's really going to happen more if you just set yourself up to fail. So you have to make realistic goals. So my New Year's resolution is I'm going to lose 10 pounds in a month. Okay, how are you going to get there? What is your plan? That's tip number 2. You have to make a plan. All too often people just say, I want to lose 20 pounds, or I want to eat healthy. Okay, so you want to eat healthy and you want to lose 20 pounds. Well, how are you going to do that? Are you going to hire a trainer? Because I can definitely help you do that. Are you going to just wing it? Go to the grocery store, buy some vegetables, and hope that you make it happen? Like, how are you going to do that? So tip number 2 is you have to make a realistic plan. You have to write it down. Point A to point B to point C to point D, and so forth. What are the steps to get you to that ultimate goal? Another thing I notice with New Year's resolutions is that maybe somebody's really not that committed. So again, I'll have clients call me and say, well, I might want to hire you as a trainer. Here's what I want. I want to hire you for 3 months, and then I'm going to know everything I need to know, and I'll be good to go. And I'll say, not really. Here's why. Because ultimately, your body may not do what I want to force it to do. That's why I'm not the trainer that forces your body to do things. Your body probably has kinetic chain issues. So if you look at your body, there's misalignments quite often with people. You know, you can be like this, like this, you gotta, maybe you have a hip thing. There's so many different things with the kinetic chain that go wrong. And so it's my job to make sure that your body from bottom to top is getting stronger the right way. If I just put you into burpees and deadlifts and squats and all sorts of stuff, I'm just gonna hurt you at the end of the day. And I, as a professional, am not willing to do that. So again, those clients really usually don't become my clients because they don't have a realistic goal and they want it to be fast and furious, and they only want to learn everything they need to know in 3 months, and that's just not going to happen. So you have to give yourself some grace. Rome wasn't built in a day is one of the sayings that people say. Well, neither is your body, neither is your health, neither is your marriage, neither is your walk with God. Nothing is really ever built in a day. I mean, some things can be, but normally not. So if you want to make these serious lifestyle changes, that's how you have to view it. And that's tip number 4. You have to make the lifestyle change. Don't consider, I'm going to go on this diet. The only time I'm okay with dieting is when people are ill. They have, certain sicknesses and illnesses that cause them to need to be on a specific diet. Otherwise, I do not agree with dieting, okay? I think that diets have all sorts of great things. So I think that, you take this diet and you take this from that diet and this from that diet, and you make your own healthy eating habits, okay? You want to make a lifestyle change. That includes changing your mindset, spending time with the Lord, getting to know God and Jesus and becoming whole in Him through your spirit. It includes changing your sleep patterns, changing your workout patterns. If you don't work out, beginning to work out. If you eat like crap, beginning to eat healthy. And there's so many different aspects to a healthy lifestyle. It's not just working out and eating. So ultimately, your goal needs to be, I am going to change my lifestyle. Now, maybe your New Year's resolution has nothing to do with health and fitness, okay? Maybe it's, I want to be richer in 2021. Well, hey, me too. But at the end of the day, you still have to follow the steps. How are you going to get there? What are you going to do to become richer? And what do you want to be richer with? Do you just want to be richer with money? Is money going to solve all your problems? Because believe me, I need money. But I've learned that money doesn't solve all my problems. In fact, it causes stress if you don't handle it correctly, right? Or lack of money can cause stress. Right? So ultimately, you still have to have the right mindset. I don't care what your goal is, and this is tip number 5, without the right mindset, you're not going to be able to achieve your goals. New Year's resolutions go out the window if you have an improper mindset. If you have a good mindset, you're going to be determined, you're going to be committed, and you're going to make this thing happen. If you have a mindset that's wishy-washy, where you're like, yeah, I got this, and then the next minute you're like, oh, I'm tired and I don't feel like it. If you have those mindsets back and forth, which, hey, I get, you're not going to achieve your goal. And there's been plenty of goals I don't achieve because of that wishy-washiness. But there's also been plenty of goals that I do achieve because I'm like, bam, it's done, okay? So make the decision to have a correct mindset. How do you get a correct mindset? Well, I'm glad you asked. I do have my free download below. It is 12 steps to a healthy lifestyle. And I talk in this PDF download about how to make a lifestyle change happen and what needs to really be in your life to incorporate a healthy lifestyle. So before New Year's Eve, which is in like 4 days, I want you to really sit down and write down all of the things that you would like to see 2021 be. Now, I think we can all agree that 2020 pretty much sucked. hopefully in 2020 you were able to take some time to get quiet and still, with God, and get your soul and spirit in line. And believe me, I will constantly be working on that. 2021 is still going to be about getting my spirit right with God and my soul right with God, and really figuring out my identity in Christ. If that's something you're not doing, then I encourage you to make that your number one goal in 2021, because without that, everything else is going to flail and struggle. You're not going to be able to do what you want to do and really have a firm foundation. You need a firm foundation in God and Christ. That's how you're going to really ultimately achieve all of your goals and resolutions. If you need help, if you're the person that really needs somebody to guide them and encourage them and push them to work out, to exercise, maybe you need health coaching, maybe you need kind of lifestyle coaching, I am definitely available for that. Click the link down below to my website, contact me, and I'm happy to give you a free consultation. If you'd like to join my Facebook group, please feel free. The link is down below. Once again, thank you for being here. I really hope and pray that you all are able to really focus on what's best for you, and remember that you are you. You are unique. So what's good for you isn't good for me, or vice versa. It's not good for everyone. So figure out what's best for you in this new season and new year. I pray blessings over you guys. Again, like it, comment below, share this with your friends, because there's a lot of people that don't understand that they flail. So, you got to do it. You have to have a strategy. So share this with your friends and family, and absolutely don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.